Yella Beezy was arrested yesterday in the murder for hire of Mo 3. And the police is saying that he's the one who put the money on Mo 3's head. He hired somebody to take out Mo 3 instead of doing it himself. Now, for a lot of fans, I know y'all love to remain optimistic, man. I'm here to tell you, man, it's raps. Bro, cooked, man. The most recent updates essentially just guarantee Yella Beezy would never be a free man again.
This is an arrest, years in the making. Rapper Marquise Conway, known as Yella Beezy, charged with capital murder in connection to the shooting death of Melvin Noble.
A lot of us have the same question. It's been 4 years. They already arrested two people for the murder of Mo 3, and they already charged them. What happened in 4 years for y'all to finally charge Yella Beezy? Well, look, we got the answers, all right? And it all starts back with doing business with Igaboos. You see, Yella Beezy, just like most people who usually end up in a position Yella Beezy is currently in, handcuffs around his back, they usually end up in this position by doing business with Igaboos, bruh. Yella Beezy hired quite possibly the worst person you could ever hire to be your hitman. He hired Blanzo Bing. Bro, Blanzo Bling is literally a nincompoop. Like, he is somebody who people laugh at. He's the J-Cat. He's the slow friend. Yo, you know it's a bad sign when your hitman committed a body so he can get the opportunity to make money signs on Instagram. This is why he caught the body. Not to get money for his mama, cancer treatment, not to get money to send his sister to med school. No, this man caught a body so he can flex on Instagram with a wad of cash. You know you getting caught. He got no morals and principles. I don't know about y'all, but I can literally smell the dust and the distrust off this Igamite through the screen. Yella Beezy must have been desperate because come to find out, not only is Blanzo Bling, aka Kowan White, not only is he just an absolute degenerate, but this man is also a zest monster.
Mo 3 killer was already on bond for shooting his transgender boyfriend. Y'all think I'm just talking, don't you?
This is just cruel and unusual. Y'all sent somebody who take chocolate showers in the back door to take out a real one. Like Mo 3 was all the real ones on like vacation or something.
That's crazy. Now this wasn't nothing private. This was a public relationship. Okay?
Honestly, him being homosexual may have been a reason why Yella Beezy have lasted so long without getting arrested until now. Because he was probably in that jail cell clapping boy cheeks and he didn't have no reason to cooperate. He was loving it. But after 4 years of clapping boy cheeks, man, it gets tired and old. And he started to realize, bro, hey, bro, I'm turning 30 soon, man. Bro, this ain't the life for me, bro. All right, so whatever I can do, I'm going to do it. And that's exactly what he did. Kewan White is rumored to be the prosecutor's star witness. So after 4 years of holding it down, not saying anything, keeping it real and thorough, he finally started cooperating. And it's rumored that he was actually at the grand jury. It's rumored that he was actually present during the grand jury. And he actually testified in front of the grand jury to help indict Yella Beezy. But it didn't stop there. Apparently, Kewan White has been cooperating long before the grand jury. According to reports, he's been a crucial part of the police investigation against Yella Beezy and has helped them gather all the information they needed to arrest Yella Beezy and get him indicted through a grand jury. So, like Kewan White obtained phone recordings and money wiring evidence and incriminating evidence against Yella Beezy. I've seen something happen similar in the Young Thug case. The police will give you a phone. The police would work with the CEOs to help them sneak in a phone for you. And rather you know the phone is already wiretapped or you don't know it's wiretapped, you just thinking you sneaking a phone in, the phone the CEO gives you is wiretapped. So the police know you got a phone in jail. They're just wiretapping it to hear your conversation. In this case, Kewan White knew the phone was wiretapped because they gave it to him. And he was having conversations with a lot of people, right? Apparently, including Yella Beezy, about compensation, about wires, about this, about the murder. And the police got all those recordings. They got the bank records where the payment came from somebody, either Yella Beezy or somebody associated with Yella Beezy, right? They have conversations leading up to the hit. So he provided the police with everything they needed to where after 4 years of not having enough, they finally had enough once they got Kewan White to turn on him. This would be shocking, but a lot of these dudes, bro, they only play smart. Like Yella Beezy be in interviews playing like he hella smart, playing like he is some type of wise old man. But you ain't wise if you falling for these old tricks, bro. You was out here talking enough over a jailhouse phone, not even a jailhouse phone, bro. Somebody calling you from jail off a phone they snuck in, and you out here talking up a storm and saying things that could connect you to a murder. I don't even think my 5-year-old nephew will fall for that play, bro. Even my nephew will tell you, bro, I'm not talking over no jail phone, bro. Not half. I don't care if it's the jail phone the police gave you or if the jail phone you got and you snuck it in. I'm not talking or having no conversation over no jail phone. That's if you really gangster. But a lot of these dudes, bro, they not really gangster, bro. They playing gangster. They cosplaying as gangster. These dudes really try to mimic the mob, right? Like they get in these interviews and they act like they are sworn to the oath of silence, bro. Like they get in these interviews, bro, as you're about to see, man, and they act like, oh, I'm too thorough to talk about open cases. But you get over a jailhouse phone and you spill it all. That's crazy.
Yeah, definitely. I did want to ask this is you barely acknowledged it. You barely ever had anything to say about it, but there was a lot of tension, at least on records or people talking online between you and Mo3. Now that he's passed, how do you view all that? Like, are you able to admit that he was, an important factor in the city for that period of time, or is it still just, you can't say anything?
Nah, I ain't never had no tension with nobody.
Right.
That was it.
Right.
I ain't never been no tension with nobody.
Look at this guy. I saw you give Vlad an answer like that at one point too.
I'm serious. I don't have a problem with people.
Right.
He ain't had no problem with me.
Dallas creates a lot of gangsters because I was actually looking back at my old interview with him and I said basically the same thing to him. Basically didn't say shit. So
Yeah,
respect.
Ain't never been none.
Definitely. But I don't know. Okay. Another person I wanted to ask you about from Texas, I wanted to get your thoughts on him. How you feel about the rise of Charleston White?
Man, that nigga. Bro he doing him. He doing him, man. He doing him.
Right.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, these dudes will mimic the mafia, mimic everything about their mannerisms, but they won't mimic how the mafia managed to stay out of jail for so long. They will mimic how they answer certain questions. They will mimic their mannerisms. They will mimic the sneak dissing. Like they'll be like, wait, hold up. And he died where? Damn. Where was I that day? I don't right. Like they will try to throw in the windows to make you think they really killed a person. Right? While still trying to maintain some type of oath of silence. But they will try to move like the mafia. Yella Beezy was trying to do his best mafia impression, right? Acting oblivious. But how come y'all know everything the mob do instead of, but don't know how to stay out of jail? Don't know how the bosses at the top kept their hands clean? Don't know how the police had to create an entirely new law at the racketeering case just to get the bosses, man, because the bosses' hands were so clean that they couldn't even make a connection to the bosses. But somehow y'all out here hiring like dust mites, igaboos, dusty termites, who caught a body for some size 28 of Marys and a pack of Zaza. That's who y'all hiring, bruh. Now, I guess the good news for Yella Beezy in this situation is that Yella Beezy at least has a bond. The bond amount is $2 million. So good news, you got the bond. Bad news, I don't think Yella Beezy got $2 million for bond, yo. I don't think Yella Beezy got 200,000 unless they putting up houses and stuff. But Yella Beezy ain't had a legitimate hit since about 2019, 2020. So I don't know where Yella Beezy is getting $200,000 in cash from to pay his bond. And as of now, he's still behind bars. He still hasn't posted bonds. I'm not hating, all right? I'm not picking sides in this beef. I'm gonna wait until this man gets found guilty because right now it's innocent until proven guilty. But if you ask me, I think he guilty, Your Honor. But it's innocent until proven guilty. All right. So until then, I'm not picking sides. So I got no reason to hate. I just don't think he got 200,000. If he do got 200,000 and he posts his bond, I'm gonna congratulate the man. But I doubt it, bro. Bro, I think bro gonna be behind bars, man. It's gonna be another Bobby Schmurder situation. But instead of coming home in 7 years, bro, it looks like he doing life. But if you're watching and you enjoy this video, then click on this video here somewhere on my screen to find out why Benzino had an absolute meltdown and crashed out on an interviewer for asking him this particular question. I'm gonna see you guys in this video somewhere on my screen. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.